What's going on, peoples, and welcome back to another Total All Spurs match review. Tottenham nil, AC Milan nil, but due to AC Milan getting the goal in the first leg, they move on to the qualifying finals. Now, where do I start? Where do I start? I mean, all we needed was one goal. That's all we needed. One or two goals. And then, yeah, we could have moved on to the qualifying finals. But again, it's the chemistry or whatever it is with this team. I mean, it's just very. That game right there was like our season game. Like it was like we were trying. That was like a game for us to win, so we can win the Premier League or something, But to go out like that, I mean, at home as well, I'm absolutely gutted. I did not expect that, you know. I did not expect us to not like at least I did not expect us to go out like that, but I expected us to score, like you gotta look at it. We had that much firepower at the front. So what I'll do is I'll read out the line out that started and pretty much you guys out there um comment on the video when it's out there what you thought of the lineup and um excuse me sir. Yeah, and do you think that lineup should at least you know got up there? Because for me, I thought that lineup was solid. So you had Forrester in goal. On the right wing you had Emerson, and then your three defenders Romero, Langley, and Davies. Now Eric Dyer was in the squad because of his yellow cards. And so obviously no one else is going to play central, so you had to play Langley. And then on the left, you had Perisic. In the middle, you had Højbjerg, Skip. And then your front three, it speaks for itself: Kane, Kulu, and Son. Now, you tell me that squad should at least got a goal against this AC Milan team, who are not very being very well this season. Their away record's not that great, but their squad wasn't even that strong. It's just we made them look good on the way we played. So, for me, yeah, it's just very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in that performance. We just need two goals to move on, and we couldn't even do that. So I mean, like, yeah, but what I'll do, I'll bring up the stats of the game, and yeah, you guys tell me what you think because so basically we're nine shots on goal from their 14. Two shots on target. They had three shots on target. We have more possession. Passing, obviously, we have more passing. Pass accuracy was even. The fouls, we'll get into the fouls. Yellow cards, too. I'll get into that. Red card, we know what that's about. And then the corners, they had no corners. So, I mean, for me, it was a pretty even game. But, yeah, just, it's just so it's just a disgraceful game. Like, there's not much words you could put into it, especially to the home fans. Like, we're all up for this game. Yes, we're at home. I'm sure we can come away with the win. Like we're pretty good at home, but that right there just shows why is that shows where we are is where we are. Like we're fourth, but we're just basically skimming on fourth. Liverpool's starting to click in. Chelsea are gonna start clicking. Just it's just really gonna be really hard now. And I'm gonna put it out there. I think it's time off for Conte. I think Conte has to go now. No buts or anything. Conte has to go. If he wants to keep his reputation to a high, he has to go. I'm sorry, but time's up. Time's up for Conte. I think you know you've been great from last season, but this season has not been that great for you. So look, I think it's time to go. Um, you know, the board has a batcher. There's players you wanted, but then you're leaving in. Oh, we'll give you this player. I'm sure you could do something with him. So, but for me, he's got to go. I'm sorry, but it's just not working out as we all thought it would. He's his mind and his body is not where it is anymore. I think he's missing home. I think he's missing Italy. I think he wants to go back. So why are we holding on to the guy? Like, let him go. If he wants to go back, let him go. You know, just let him go. Just send him on his way home because I think he misses his family because he's staying in the hotel. And for me, yeah, that's just answers like he's not committed to the team anymore. He didn't get what he wants, so what's the point of him being here anyway? So he might as well just pack his bags and then walk out the door. See you later, mate. I think you've had enough. But just his decision on, and I'm going to get to another subject. Decision on, the results that we are getting, especially from the FA Cup and against Wolves, and now this, it's just unacceptable. You know, we should have beaten Sheffield United, but you bring on a player like Lucas Moura instead of Danjuma. Now, I want to get your thoughts. What the fuck does this kid Danjuma gotta do to get in the squad? Because for me, I don't know what he's gonna do. Literally, I don't know what he's gonna do to get in the squad because we basically stole him from Everton. We stole him from Everton. He comes in. He's only played a couple minutes in the squad. He's only come on for a handful of games. But what's the kid gotta do to really get a starting spot over the likes of Sun or Kulu? Like, I'm pretty sure Sun. Look, Sun hasn't played well this season. We know that. But at the moment, it's Richarlison that's taken over his spot. And if Richarlison's not doing well, then obviously Dan Jim is going to get a call up. But no, the FA Cup, they chose Lucas Moura over Dan Jima, and I feel sorry for the guy. Where Lucas Moura is a free agent at the end of the season. He's already in talks with other clubs. So what's the fucking point of keeping him here? So this is their decision making. Stellini's decision making is just ever since Conte was out, it was just poor. Like, we should have gone with a stronger squad against Sheffield United, but we went to a weaker squad, and look where it put us. It knocked us out. So, and then the Wolves game. Don't even get me started on the Wolves game. That was another disappointing match. It's just very, very frustrating, and it's another year that we have copped without a trophy. 15 years without a fucking trophy. That is embarrassing. Like, I don't, I don't see where we can get another trophy or. The only thing we got in that fucking trophy cabinet is an Audi Cup. A fucking Audi Cup. That's all we got. Like, I just don't understand what this board and everyone in the club is thinking because right now this whole club is in disarray, top to bottom, disarray. We need from top to bottom. We need a whole reset because we ain't gonna win anything with the mentality of this board not backing managers. So, I mean, with Conte pretty much out there right now that Conte wants to go. So where pretty much Conte wanted to go, like who do we who do we have to replace him? Or put actually, I'll put it to you guys in the comments. Who would you want in as a replacement manager? Because there's words out there. There's Thomas Tuchel. Is it Thomas Frank from Brentford? I might have got it wrong. Obviously Maurizio Pochettino, which I'm happy to get him back. You know, just to bring that good football because at the moment Conte's playing boring football. It's really boring. Like you saw the games again. You seen the game against Wolves. Like it's just boring. It's just absolutely boring. I can't stand it because it's just there's no attack. It's more sit back, defend, like sit back to the keeper. You know, it's just so boring. I'm over it. I'm done with it. I think we need a change. We need a spice things up. We need a more attacking manager. So I mean, I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys comment who you think would be a great manager for us. But onto the game. I gotta talk about this because this and I like the guy, but he's just so rational, and I'm pretty sure you guys will know who I'm talking about. Christian Romero, red card again. Like this guy, oh my lord, he is a World Cup winner centre back. Okay, for a World Cup centre back to do that kind of things. Now, that is absolutely disgusting. That saying that tackle on Theo Hernandez, he didn't need to do that. I don't know what was going through his mind when he did that. That is absolutely disgusting. I'm actually disgusted by what he did. He literally, he knew he was on a yellow. He knew he was on yellow. So why would you make a tackle like that and get sent off and cost us a game? If he didn't get sent off, I'm pretty sure we would have still had a chance to score a goal. But no, he just thought himself. He just thought of himself. He go, oh yeah, no, I'll jump in and go make that tackle and yeah, get sent off. He got sent off. Red card. See you later. Down the tunnel you go. Nah, that is disgusting behavior, and that is woeful of him to actually be so selfish like that. And that's coming from me, who I'm a big fan of, Christian Romero. When we first signed him, I was like, yeah, look, we got a decent centre back. Coming from Atlanta, he was actually decent when we first signed him. But now it's just the tackles he's going in. He goes in way too hard. I mean, does he not realize when he does it? Like, doesn't he realize? Oh, am I going a bit too hard, or oh, am I just going? Am I going a bit soft? Maybe I should go a bit softer. No, he goes in way too hard, way too rash, and that's what gets him in trouble. Like, if you look at the stats right now, how many yellow cards? I think it's. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. I think it's like 5 yellow cards and 2 red cards he's got. Like, come on. Like, and this is what happened. And as soon as we get something like that, our team folds. Like, it folds. Like, we can't cope with 10 men. And then Conte, I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what his mind was thinking. But he brings off Kulu and brings on Davison Sanchez, where we're trying to win the game. Now, for me, that's like saying, "Oh, well, I'm bringing on a defender. I'm just gonna shut up shop now because there's no chance of us going to win." No, you you bring on another attacker and you go for it. Where I think Conte didn't really go for it. He was just trying to pick it out and pick it out and wait it out and wait it out, and he didn't attack. And it pretty much put us in the positions where now we're knocked out. And where do we do? Where do we go from here now? Where do we go from here? Only thing we got going for us right now is top four. That's it. Top four. To be honest, I wouldn't care if we didn't get top four. Really, I wouldn't care. You know, if we got fifth or sixth, that means we get Conference League or Europa League. But for me, where do we go? Because right now, Kane, the likes of Kane, Son, and you know Bentacle, actually Richarlison. And I'll speak about it now. Richarlison has been he pretty much in the interview he actually um burst out that he hasn't this season hasn't been this season's been shit for him, which is not wrong. Conte hasn't been utilizing him in his best position, but he's only played the central role once, and that was in the FA Cup. I'm pretty sure it was in an FA Cup game. Yeah, it was against Sheffield. He played them in the middle. Now, look, I'm a fan of Richarlison. He brings a lot to the team, but the thing is with Conte, Richarlison will say for instance, Richarlison will have one good game, and then he'll get benched again, and then Son will come back. But as soon as Sonny or Kulu or that have about one bad game, they still get a game the next week. So Richie pretty much said that every time he has a good game, he gets benched. But then if he has a bad game, he gets pulled off. But if Sonny and Kulu have a bad game, they still get picked for the next week. I just don't know what goes through Conte's head. If that was me as Conte, if Son was having a bad game, he'd get pulled straight off. And okay, Danjuma or Richarlison, go on there and make an impact. And if they do make an impact, they get a game next week. I wouldn't bring in Kudu and Son back into it. No. Because they didn't play well in that game, so why should they get picked for the next one? So I think Conte's mentality right now and his mind and head is that he wants to go. So let the guy go, get him out of here, go get Pochettino or you know Thomas Frank or Tuchel. Um, just get someone in that's got exciting football for us Tottenham fans to enjoy. Because right now we're in a pickle, we're in a disarray, and we don't know where the club's going. We don't know what Levy are thinking right now. Or actually, we know what they're thinking. They're thinking about this fucking Formula One go kart track in build and the fucking Beyonce tickets. That's all they're thinking about, which is so fucking so disarray, so bullshit. Because we've been crying out for trophies. We won a trophy. And I said this in the last week. I would pick a trophy over top four. 100% pick a trophy over a top four because we need a trophy for the players like Kane, Son, and all that. Just have a trophy in that cabinet will bring a bit of winning mentality. We've got no winning mentality now because Kane's breaking records. Yeah, that's great for him. But what has he got to show? He's got no trophies to show it. So it's just things like that. And it's like winning mentality. That's what we need in the squad. Winning mentality. And right now, I say here and right now, Kane needs to go. Kane needs to go just for himself, just to go win a trophy. And I wouldn't be surprised if the likes of Bayern Munich or Man United come sweeping in and grabbing them because he deserves it. You know, he's put his heart, sweat into this team, and they don't give him anything for it. So I mean, yeah, he needs to go to another club where he's going to win something, and Conte needs to go because we are not gonna. He just doesn't want to be there anymore. He's lost the passion. So when someone's losing passions like that, you pretty much got to ship him out. Say, all right, your time's up. And Romero needs to really. To be honest, I would bench Romero just for a little bit of punishment for getting those red cards and yellows because That that is a disgrace. For him to do something like that, that's an absolute disgrace. Like there was no need for it. So pretty much I would bench him, but then you're all gonna say, "Oh, but who we got to replace him?" Like bring on Tanganga or yeah Sanchez. Even play Royal there. I'll play Royal there. I'll play Royal and Poro on that right. You know, but I'm not Conte, so yeah. But yeah. Look, all we got is top four now. That's all we got to fight for. So look, let's just try and see if we can still claim top four. But I'm just not liking our chances at the moment. You know, likes of Liverpool, Brighton, Brentford, Chelsea, all these Fulham, all these teams are just behind us. They're gonna catch us, and then we'll probably end up sixth or seventh, and then Kane will leave, Son will leave, probably Bentancur, probably Kulu, probably Romero. This whole club needs a fucking shake up, or just needs new owners. From basically from top to bottom, we need a restart. We just need a restart. We need to, get new owners, get new manager, get new recruitment. Just we just need a whole new. We just need a whole new thing because right now we're just. I don't know where the club's going. Don't know what Levy and Inick are doing. Like they're fucking probably. I don't know. Got probably gonna be top in the box office watching Beyonce or fucking who knows what they're gonna be doing, man. Um, but yeah, look, it was just a disappointing performance, but yeah, we just got top four. So I like to thank you guys for joining to this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you click the bell for more notifications, and make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you like it. And we will be doing a watch along. I think I'll be doing a watch along myself because my mates are at a Bucks party away, so I'll be doing a watch along at 2:30 Sunday morning. I think yes, 2:30 um, Sunday morning against Nottingham Forest. I'm pretty sure. Just let me double check. 2 o'clock Sunday morning against Nottingham Forest, and we're at home. So I mean, look, that's going to be a big game. Probably will be doing a preview on that games, and look, yeah, we'll leave it all to the next video. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel, guys, and as we always say here to the Allspurs, stay Spursy.